Robert, thank you for taking the time to sit down with us here at Summer League. How's your off-season going so far?
It's been good. It's been busy, but it's enjoyable. It's relaxing. It's more of a relaxed atmosphere, so I've enjoyed it. Yes.
Yeah, good. It's been a busy time for the Suns with the draft and the free agency these last few weeks. Can you tell us a little about the players the Suns added and how the roster is coming together?
Yeah, the roster's coming together really well. We drafted Devin Booker in the first round. We're excited to have him on our team. He's one of the younger players in the draft, but we feel like he's going to be one of the better shooters out of the young group, and hopefully, years to come, he'll be one of the better shooters in the league. So we're really excited about having him on our team. The guys that we added, we had to subtract a little bit, but I think we did a good job adding the players that we did. We'll see how it all comes together. All the players that we got, we feel will be good in terms of the chemistry of the team. Being specifically Tyson Chandler and Ronnie Price. Tyson, just the command that he respects. He has the street credibility of championships, of all-stars. He's been there in the league for a long time. He'll be a really good influence on the guys, as well as a good player on the court. Ronnie Price, the same thing, one of the guys that came up through the league and knows what it's like to work hard, give it everything. John Lure, who we traded for during the draft, another guy that we feel is coming onto his own. He's getting stronger and he's understanding what the league's about. So we're really excited about the guys that we have. We never know what you get until you put them all together on the court. But once we get them all together, we'll find out how it's all going to fit.
Great. Now, Jam head coach last season, Nate Bjorkgren, was recently promoted to the Suns as assistant coach, player development coordinator. Can you tell us about what his role will entail, what you believe he'll bring to the table, and what his departure means for the Jam?
Yeah, well, Nate's primary role is going to be to direct the player development program that we're implementing here with the Suns. And what that means is he's got a group of assistant coaches that he's going to be working with, and they'll be putting together drills, making sure that the guys are fulfilling their duties when they're not playing heavy minutes in the games. And so he's going to be overseeing that program, and as well as some other coaching duties, but that's going to be his primary role. And it's, we have a handful of young players, and they're going to need the developing. He'll also be coordinating with the Jam, with the head coach, and with the player program. He might be coming back down, when we have players on assignment. That's always a possibility, but yeah, he's really excited to be with the Suns. I mean, it's a goal that he's had for a long time, and I'm really excited for him, really happy for him, and he's doing a great job getting lots of good feedback on his performance and his organization and just his Nate Bjorkgren ways, about him. So, yeah.
Right. Now, what does that mean for the Jam, his departure?
Well, it's a hit because Nate's a very successful coach in the league. What it means is an opportunity for us to get another person that we feel strongly about for our organization, not only for the Jam but for the Suns, somebody that we feel can blend in just like Nate did. So ideally, that candidate's going to be somebody that we feel is good for our program with the Jam, but also possibilities later on down the road, going back up and then returning the cycle once again.
Great. Now, since we're here at Summer League, can you talk to us about the Summer Suns? What are you looking to see from the guys, both individually and as a team, as well as Coach Bjorkgren?
Yeah, there's several things that you want to see from the younger players. One, for them, it's just a chance for them to get their feet wet, specifically Devin Booker. For him to kind of get accustomed to the NBA ways. It's first time for him, so it's kind of a practice run for him. For the younger guys that have returned from the Suns, it's just a chance for them to be showcased more, to play more consistent minutes, and even though it's not the NBA, it's a chance for us to kind of see them and kind of analyze them and see the possibilities, in terms of bigger roles for the Suns during the regular season. So it's a chance for us to evaluate them, and it's a chance for them to really explore their boundaries a little bit further.
Great. Now, last question, Bubba. What are your plans for the rest of the summer? Are you going to take some time off?
Well,
Is it Bakersfield?
Yeah, you know, once the summer league's over and free agency's over, we do have a family trip planned to Texas to see my sister and her family, and then my wife's brother and his group of kids and everything. So we'll be out there for 10 days in the August Texas heat, but you know, we haven't seen them in a long time, so that'll be fun. And then you know, we'll still be building the Jam roster, and hopefully by then we'll have the coach hired and everything, so that'll be a restful time. And then the kids go back to school in August, so the summers really seem to fly by now. And, you know, they'll be here with me tonight here in Vegas for a few days, so they're looking forward to seeing that.
Thank you, Bevan.
Okay, Natalia.